All right, today I'm going to show you how to make 11.5 and 2.5. You want to get your supplies out first. You want to make sure that you have your saline solution or electrolysis enhancer right here. Make sure we've got that out. You want your black bottle for storing your 11.5 water. It needs to be in a black container, dark container. You also want to get another jug. I've got sitting down here in the sink. I'm going to collect the 2.5 at the same time. It's going to come out of this gray tube right here. Okay, so I've got my glass jug here ready to go. We're going to take the cover off where we store the electrolysis enhancer. We're going to look and see if we got enough in there. We do. If you don't, you're going to want to make sure you fill it up before you start. Put the cover back on. Okay, so now we're going to press strong acid water button on the bottom there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to turn this on, turn your flow on. And let's just turn it all the way up for just a second, just to draw that solution into the machine, okay? And then we're going to kick it back down really low. Now watch the flow. The flow is going to really drop off here. This is important. This is what makes the difference between a strong water and one that isn't. Alright, so I keep turning it back down. Now, I basically turned it off, and I'm going to just tap my faucet up just a little, okay? Tap it back up till that beeping starts again. Should always be beeping when making strong acid. It should say strong acid in the window with the little arrows going there, okay? Now let's look at this flow again. I'm going to tap my flow down just a little bit. I'm just tapping on the faucet here to look at the flow. Okay, now see how that broke up? Okay, you see how low that flow is? Alright, that's what it should look like. It should be broken up. It should be a nice, almost getting down to a dribble. There's the 2.5 coming out. And your flow may end up having to be a tiny bit lower than that. You know, it depends on your faucet and how much control you have over that. But this is what it should look like. And what you want to do is you want to go down here and you want to take a whiff of this and you want to smell this. And when you can smell that strong acid water, it should smell like chlorine. It's not chlorine, but it smells like it. It's hydrochloric acid. So you should have a strong smell there. When you smell that, go ahead and start collecting. Okay, we're going to take this gray tube and pop it right down in there. We're going to come over here. We're going to start collecting our 11.5 water. Right in here, okay? And so that's what we're doing. We got them both filling up at the same time, okay? You'll generally produce more 11.5 than you will 2.5. So by the time this black bottle's full, you probably won't be quite full on this 2.5 bottle down here. And that's all there is to it. So the key is the flow. You want to make sure you've got that flow low enough. Sometimes what will happen is as you turn the flow down really low, it can go too low. And if it does, the beeping on the machine will stop and it will say increase flow on your little window there. When that happens, just tap up on your faucet just slightly, just to barely increase the flow until that message clears and you have strong acid and the arrows running across the screen and you hear the beeping again. And you should be good to go. Okay, so you want to make sure you smell that strong chlorine smell. That's the key. All right. That should do it. If you have questions, you can always call me. Bye.